Oh, hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to another vlog. I'm here in my apartment again. Um, I literally just woke up about 9:30. It's 10:20, and I just had my breakfast. I had waffles, eggs, you know. Um, but yeah, basically, here's the thing, guys. What's going on here is I'm basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to organize my room. So basically, what I'm going to do here, guys, is that I'm going to buy this type of desk that's like a corner desk. Like I've always wanted this desk for like a super long time. Basically, what it is that there's basically like three parts to the desk. Okay, like the first part of the desk is desk number one. That part is 44 inches in length. Okay, then there's other part. That's like the corner part. You put that part in the corner, right? And then the third part of the desk, that one's like is a little bit smaller. It's probably like 37 inches. You put that. So basically, what it is basically like the 44-inch one will go right here, and then the corner one will go right there, and then the 37-inch one will go right there. So basically, my TV will go on the first one, and then basically my computer light will go on the corner one, and then basically my Alienware gaming laptop will go on that one. So yeah, basically, another thing what you're saying, like, well, David, number one, you should really fix your cable management. And you know what, guys, you're right. I'm not gonna lie to you. My cable management is an absolute piece of shit. It looks horrible. But either way, guys, I promise you, I will fix that. And also another thing, guys, that I'm going to buy another fold out desk, which I already have one right here. But basically, this other fold out desk that I will be buying, I'll be putting that one like right here. And basically, like my 2012 MacBook Pro, along with my small DJ, which by the way, guys, in the future I will upgrade to a better one. That will go like on that desk. You follow me? So basically, what I'm saying here, guys, is that one part of the room will be like my Apple setup, and then the other part of my room will be like my gaming setup. Just like just like my old room at my parents' house when I had like my gaming setup along with my Apple setup. Remember that? Yeah, I'm basically doing the same thing. And also another thing, guys, that I really want to buy like another like chair, but I don't know about that, guys. I mean, that's just like I said, guys. I know, but what I'm trying to say here is that I don't want to overspend. Like I'm on a budget, and I can't like overspend things like crazy, you guys. Because like I said before, I'm on my own now. I have rent to pay. I have bills to pay. You know, and I mean, another thing that I want to get, guys. I actually want to get a 8K TV. And I've said it before in my previous videos, but for a long time, I've always wanted an 8K TV, and that will definitely be a TV in the future. Not right now, maybe around like Black Friday or around the holiday season when things are cheaper. But basically, um, yeah. So basically, guys, this right here is the 55-inch Samsung TV. This is the TV that I want to get. Just the difference between this one, guys, that this one right here is the 4K version. The one that I want is the 8K version. You follow me? It's the exact same TV. It's just mine will be the 8K version, not the 4K. But and I think the remote's gonna be the same thing. I think, but yeah, that's what I want to get. And but yeah, and also like the other day, I cleaned the apartment out really good. Like I basically what I did, you guys, is basically I vacuumed the floor. I cleaned all the tables, the countertops. I basically cleaned my room. It was like it smelled good because basically is that I have the type of vacuum that has like that liquid in it where you put it on the floor, right? And it makes the floor smell really nice and stuff. So that's awesome. I'm just like super fresh. Because guys, look, the one thing you need to know about me is that I am a freaking neat freak. I love everything clean. Okay, if just piles and piles of shit are just all over the damn floor, just all over the place, it drives me fucking crazy. I'm just like, get this crap off the floor. I want the floor clean. I don't want it dirty, you know. So because guys, like basically, you know, like before, like, you know, there's people like I've actually, basically what I'm saying here, guys, is that I've actually watched this like TV show that like has like people that like are hoarders, and like their houses are so like messy that like there's just piles and piles and piles and piles and piles of shit just stacked everywhere. Like, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm thinking to myself, going like, how in the world do people live like that? I mean, that's just so disgusting. I mean, like literally. I mean that just attracts like freaking, you know, rodents. It attracts bugs. You know, like. And I mean, back a long time ago, you guys, I used to have a neighbor that was like that. And basically, I go into his house, and I mean, it's just like there's just covered. It's just covered in stuff, just piles and piles of like just stuff. I'm going like, you know, that's. I mean, I'm like, how do you live that way? And by the way, guys, people that are hoarders, you know, that's actually number one. You know, that's also like a sign of depression. Like I mean, I know you may think that sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Like, you know, people that hoard, that's actually a like for real. That's actually like a sign of depression. You know, so that's not good. You know, so you know, but you know that's, you know, speaking of depression, though, is that depression is like a real human thing. It's not a joke. And you know, like even like when like, you know, when I was in high school and like middle school and stuff, you know, they have like the first thing that they have is they have the red ribbon week, and that's about like don't do drugs, you know, don't drink, like don't underage drink, you know, don't drink and drive, you know, all that stuff. And then the second one is the one where it's called the yellow ribbon week, and that's about like, you know, suicide, depression, mental health, you know, all that stuff. And it's just, you know, that's a lot of people commit suicides. And I remember, like, you know, because basically, guys, you know, in the 2009 2010 school year, which that was like 10 years ago, which is absolutely insane. At that particular time, you guys, a lot of teenagers at that time committed suicide. I remember, like, at the time, you know, like I was watching like my news, and they're always saying like, oh, some teenager committed suicide. And I'm thinking to myself, like, God, I'm so sick and tired of like hearing this shit. Like, come on, like, don't. That's the thing. What makes it more sad is that these are teenagers. They're 16, 17-year-old kids. They have this big old, just long just life, and this like beautiful long future ahead of them, and they throw it all away. It's just like it's horrible, and it's sad. And at that time, it just like I was just sick and tired of like hearing that crap, and it made me so sad, you know. And it's just, that's the thing, guys, you know. It's some people think, oh, depression is a joke. It's not real, guys. Look at me. Depression is a real human thing, okay? And look at me. If you ever start feeling depressed, or you start thinking about thoughts of suicide, get help. They always tell you, if you ever start feeling that way,